This is an exploration codex guide in the Sandworm lair for the qualification of being a guild owner. I am starting this at the Sandworm lair waypoint. I'll zoom out. There's Soradorma Island. Here's a Sandworm lair just north of Vienta village. So we're going to start by going in through this dark hole, I guess you could say, here. So basically I'm going up in here, if you can see, and through here. So basically through the valley of the Sandworm lair. Or layer. Layer. However you want to call it. And we're just going to follow this round very casually. You know, la la la. Chief Sandworm. And then once you get to this point where there's a hole in the ground, what you're going to want to do, so here's the hole in the ground, walk until you get that far, turn back a little bit, and pit on up to here. So there's the hole in the ground you'll get to. Go along the corridor. So again, I'm basically just below the logo at this point. So I've come in from the waypoint, up this corridor, and then you can see there's the ornate chest. And now we're going to go and talk to the overzealous merchant at the Western Gathering campsite. So I would go back to the Sandworm lair waypoint, or just walk, it's not exactly far. And we're going to go slightly west from there, up the path. So here I am. I'm now going to follow the path west around the Sandworm lair. So up to the Western Gathering campsite, as you can see on my map. Here we go. Here is the camp. I can see the overzealous merchant. Here he is. So we're going to talk to them, or her even. And now we need to go back into the Sandworm lair. And this time we're going to go into the hatchery. And we're looking for a third drawing. So I think there was 2 drawings in the chest we found. And they want us to find a third drawing, basically. So again, we're basically following the same corridor in that we used before from the waypoint. And we're just going to go all the way in. This time we're going to go a bit deeper into the actual hatchery itself. So what you're going to do, as you're coming down on the left side, not very far in, past this bit, and then, okay, here. So where do we pitoned up before? In fact, there's a bridge. So that's where we pitoned up before, over there, look. And there's a bridge before it. Just before the bridge, we're going to take a left in here. And you're going to go to the right a bit, and you come out basically to a canyon. Just drop into the canyon, splat, and then come into this room, and you'll see there's like an ornate thing in the middle, and then up here is the chest. So to get up there, I might pit on up there, and then do you know we could probably, can we glide down to it? You could just glide inside. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. Okay, you could just climb up on the wall. Yeah, just climb up on the wall. Even easier. Just this bit of wall here. And open the ornate chest. Hopefully my instructions on how to get in here were obvious. Now we've got a 4th drawing that we need to get now. Apparently. So we need to find the 4th drawing. And it's in the Sandworm lair Eastern Highlands. I don't make this easy, do they? Alright, let's go find this then. Yeah, so there's the piton point, and the wall I climbed up is just that way there. What I'm going to do, because I think it's easier to direct you, is again just go from the Sandworm lair waypoint for this 4th picture. Seems to me like the easiest way to do it. So for this time, we're going to go down the same bit all over again. But we're going to take a right, I do believe. So yeah, when you get to this cross section, take a right. There's our first point where we found the chest. Go right at that point. And then I think it is actually... Oh no, I'm getting my... I think it is actually in the Highlands, because I'm down here and it looks like it's way above me. So, do you know what? It might be easier just to go from the ant nest waypoint. Oh my goodness, do you mind? So the ant nest waypoint is just north of here. It might actually be easier for this one. I do apologise. Yep, so it's on top of this big rock. I'm going to show you how to get up here. So ant nest waypoint is just over there somewhere. On the map, I am here. So there's the ant nest. Just south of it, I'm here. You're going to see this big rock. Pretty obvious to see it. It's not very good at hiding. Jump up onto here. I'm going to zoom out. Jump up onto here. Onto here. Onto here. And then keep going around. So in here, you can actually go into dash form and get through this little gap. Can you see what I'm doing here? And then, and then you get through there. You pit on up. And then, voila, there is the ornate chest. So we can open that one. And now we're going to acquire the guild owner's seal depicted in the trap. So we're going to go to the Eastern Gathering campsite for this one, which is the Sandworm Lair waypoint, as it always is in this video. So once you're here, we're actually going to the Queen's Trap. Now, if you've done the storyline, don't let that deceive you and think that it's down wherever they had the trap. It's actually the original trap, which is up here. So what we're going to do is stay above ground for this one. I'm going to go over this bridge here. I'm just going to get to the Queen's Trap. I'm going to go over this bridge, just next to the waypoint. Jump. Continuing up through the hatchery. Above ground again. And then we're basically going into this area kind of in the distance here. So just keep going, keep going. And we're going to this ledge over here. I think it's that ledge. I'll know when I get a bit closer. Yeah, this ledge here. Yep, so go over to his ledge. Hit on up. And there you go. There's the chest. So it's literally just where it says Queen's Trap, just above that writing. Nice! And now we're going to go back to the campsite again and talk to the overzealous merchant. So one more TP back to that waypoint. Oh my god. Can't believe it. A lot of back and forth for this one. They're definitely quite annoying once you hit like chapter 7, I feel like. There's the difficulty. Well, it's not even difficulty. It's just the annoyance of some of these exploration codex quests seems to really increase. So we're going to go and tell the overzealous merchant at the Western Gathering campsite, and then that should be the qualification of being a guild owner complete, I do believe. Which is good. Because I think this is the 15th one I filmed today. But I enjoy it, of course. There we go. Overzealous merchant. Blah, 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 blah. Ta-da! Qualification of being a guild owner is complete. Make sure to check out the channel and subscribe. I cover all these sorts of things for new games, including Throne Liberty, which there is a playlist on screen for you now.